This build gives you infinite supers?
No. JK, yes.
Now you might think I'm exaggerating, and maybe I am slightly, but this is the closest you'll get. With this build, you'll get your super up in 1 minute, and quite literally, the super itself can last forever so long as there's ads to kill. What's good guys, it's Zen, and if you know me, you know I'm not gonna waste your time with my videos, so let's hop right into it so you can have infinite supers and make all of your teammates think that you're cheating. Now first of all, we're gonna be on Void Titan and spamming the Sentinel Shield super with the Shield Bash melee. All of this becomes possible with the exotic Doom Fang Pauldron. As you can see, Void melee kills give super energy. In addition, while in your super, melee kills recharge shield throw, which extends your super on hits. Reading this, you might think, okay, that sounds decent. No bro, it's literally ridiculous how good that is, and I'll break it down. Let's start with the first part. Void melee kills give super energy. Now at base, that is already a significant amount of super energy, but with the right synergy, you can get your super after only 3 to 4 melee kills. Let's start with our helmet. You'll want 3 stacks of the hands-on mod. This increases your super energy for melee kills. On our gauntlets, you'll want 3 stacks of heavy-handed, which drops an orb of power that gives increased super energy for every mod stack. Finally, on your class fragment, you'll need Echo of Reprisal, which gives you increased super energy for kills when surrounded by enemies. This applies when only 2 other ads are remotely close to you. As you can see, with all 3 of these combined, we are literally getting a third of our supercharged with 1 melee kill. It's actually ridiculous. Now what really starts to bring this build together is the Monte Carlo exotic auto rifle. The exotic perk reads, dealing damage with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully charge your melee ability each kill. This does exactly what it says it does. You'll progressively get cooldown for doing damage, and in my experience, about 25% of the time, you'll get your melee back for just 1 kill. As you can see, with all of this synergy, you're able to get your super up within 1 minute. Now let's discuss how to make your super itself last forever. Going back to Doom Fang Pauldron, the second half reads, melee kills recharge shield throw, which extends your super on hits. Now if you don't know, shield throw is your grenade ability on Sentinel Shield. Every time you throw your shield and it kills an ad, you get a significant amount of super energy back, allowing you to rampage with this super. Hitting someone with your light attack gives you your shield throw back. This combination means that theoretically, if there were infinite ads, you could have your super up infinitely. I'm gonna let this play for a few seconds since TikTok ruined our attention spans, but I'm sure you can see by now that I could literally do this for hours. Now those are the main components of this build. It's actually really simple, and with just that you could go spam infinite supers. However, there are things powering up the build even more. How does near infinite grenades sound? Let's discuss. First, let's start with our class aspects. You'll want Bastion and Offensive Bulwark. Bastion gives you overshield for using your barricade. This is excellent by itself and will allow you to play more aggressively. However, when paired with Offensive Bulwark, you literally get 400% increased grenade recharge for the duration of your overshield. It's actually insane how fast it comes back. Going back to fragments, you'll want Echo of Persistence and Echo of Remnants. Echo of Persistence increases your overshield duration, which of course means that our grenade gets that decreased cooldown for more time. Echo of Remnants will have our Vortex grenade on the field longer, increasing its overall damage. Now one thing I'd like to recommend is Echo of Undermining over Echo of Reprisal. It's up to you, but being able to spam weaken grenades is very powerful stuff for higher difficulty activities. You can decide whether you want to spec into your super spam, or have a more balanced build with a focus on neutral game. We're on to the final steps now. For your chest, you'll want as many melee resist mods as you can fit, since we'll obviously be in a lot of things faces trying to get our super back with our shield bash. For legs, you'll want 3 stacks of invigoration. This gives you melee energy when picking up an orb of power. If you remember earlier, we are getting an orb of power for melee kills, so these synergize beautifully and give you a free 20% of your super back. For your cloak, you'll want 2 utility kickstart mods, as well as either bomber or outreach, depending on your preferences. Finally, you'll want want 100 resilience for your barricade cooldown, as well as 30% damage reduction, as well as 100 discipline for the fastest grenade cooldown as possible. Now you might think you want intellect or strength, but frankly, you'll get your super back so fast that you don't really need intellect, and you get your strength back from using Monte Carlo, so that doesn't really matter either. And that's it, guys. Do what I said here and you'll be spamming supers and confusing your teammates. They will think you're hacking and it'll be hilarious. Now if you found any value in this video, a subscribe would be appreciated. You can expect daily no BS Destiny 2 videos from this channel. Either way, thanks for watching and I'll see you tomorrow for the next video. Peace.